Welcome to AfriStory. Yaa Asantewaa, the grandmother who led an entire army against the British, and almost changed the future of West Africa. Yaa Asantewaa wasn't born a warrior. She wasn't a queen by marriage. She wasn't even a soldier. Yet in 1900, when the British came for the Golden Stool, the soul of the Ashanti people, she rose and declared, "If the men will not fight, then we the women will." This is the story of the grandmother who shook the British Empire. Yaa Asantewaa was born around 1840 in the Ashanti Empire, in modern-day Ghana. She grew up in a farming family but was raised with strong values of justice, leadership, and courage. Her brother, Nana Akwasi Aframe, became a chief, and when he did, he appointed Yaa Asantewaa as Queen Mother of Ejisu, giving her political influence and a respected voice in the kingdom. In 1896 the British exiled the Ashanti king, Prempeh. But they didn't stop there. In 1900, the British governor Sir Frederick Hodgson made a demand that shocked the entire kingdom. He ordered the chiefs to bring him the Golden Stool, the sacred throne believed to contain the spirit and unity of the Ashanti people. The chiefs were terrified. The Golden Stool was never sat on, never touched, never given. It was the soul of the nation. In the secret council meeting, the chiefs hesitated, until Yaa Asantewaa rose and delivered her legendary speech. "How can a proud and brave people like the Ashanti sit back and look while white men take away the king and humiliate us? If you men will not fight, then we, the women, will." Her words ignited a revolution. Yaa Asantewaa became the commander of the Ashanti army, the only woman in history to lead the Ashanti into battle. She organized warriors, fortified the city of Kumasi, and launched attacks on British forts and supply lines. For several months, the British were shocked. They had never seen such fierce resistance led by a woman. The Ashanti surrounded the British fort in Kumasi, trapping more than 1,000 British soldiers for weeks. Eventually, the British called for reinforcements, over 1,400 additional troops. The Ashanti forces were overwhelmed. Yaa Asantewaa and several chiefs were captured and exiled to Seychelles, an island off the coast of East Africa. She lived the rest of her life in exile and passed away in 1921. This event is remembered as one of the strongest acts of African resistance during colonial rule. But her story didn't end there. Today, Yaa Asantewaa is celebrated as a symbol of African resistance, a national hero of Ghana, a global symbol of female leadership. Her rebellion became a turning point that fueled future independence movements across Africa. Yaa Asantewaa proved that courage has no age, no gender, and no limit. Her voice still echoes across Africa today. If the men will not fight, then we the women will. Like this video if you want more powerful African history stories. Subscribe to AfriStory, where Africa tells its own tale.